Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome in. My name is Anna, getting ready to do your love reading, Cancerians. Today I will be asking the cards how the person on your mind is, what are they thinking about you, what are their current feelings for you, what will be their next action towards you, what spirit wants you to know, potential outcome from this situation with the person you're thinking about, and advice. As always, please take what resonates, leave the rest. This is not a personal reading, but a general reading. Thank you so much for being here, for all your support to the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All your comments, likes, shares, very much appreciated, and sending much love, light, and healing energy your way. Funny noises on the background, these are my dogs. If you're new and you don't know what that is, dogs or cats. So let's begin. In spirit of service for the highest good of all, show me the energies I need to see for Cancer, the person on Cancer's mind, the person on Cancer's mind, thoughts, feelings, actions, what spirit wants Cancer to know, potential outcome, and advice. Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Temperance, and the Moon. Five of Wands. There's some sort of competition going on, but it's hidden from you. I don't think you know about it, or it could be some sort of subconscious chaos. I think you are quite confident and you're waiting for something to arrive. You're expecting something. Ships are coming into port. Queen of Wands. I feel this is your energy. You are in a very confident, creative energy. Maybe you're manifesting something. Three of Wands is actually the card of manifestation. Queen of Wands can be very spiritual and really tapped in and creative energy. And Three of Wands is, of course, expansion, but this is also the allowing moment when we're expecting something to arrive, something that we have been working on creatively or manifesting actively. And maybe that required some patience, some healing on your part, maybe internal conflicts or some sort of fears that you had. And this is something that's coming your way, but you are not seeing it, that this something is coming your way. We will see shortly. Of course, this could be somebody else in your energy, but I think you are waiting, expecting something. You know your worth. You know that you deserve it. A lot of confidence coming from you at this time. And the person on your mind, I mean, Queen of Wands could be somebody else also waiting for the right moment to take action, because Queen of Wands would be, of course, the active go-getter energy, male or female, no gender in tarot. So let's see, person on Cancer's mind, what are they thinking about Cancer? What are they thinking? Yeah, look at that. The cards returned. Temperance and Queen of Wands. Temperance also could indicate that, well, you're balanced, or they want to balance something with you. We have water and earth and fire energy here. You are a water sign, or you have it strongly in your chart, and you might be dealing with fire or earth or another water sign. This is either desire to balance things out with you, with the Moon and the Five of Wands that we saw. Maybe there was conflict, or they are internally conflicted. They may also perceive you as very attractive. I think this is your energy. I felt it there, and this is how they view this connection. There's a lot of attraction and desire, strong confidence. You might be also, because of the spiritual aspect of Queen of Wands and this Temperance card, it's angel, earth angel. You might be earth angel and spiritual worker as well, and that's how they perceive you. This could be also the desire to wait patiently. Maybe they need to balance themselves out emotionally before coming forward. It could be a little bit of a step back and trying to see how things work. With Seven of Wands, it does seem it's the same person. Look at this. It's the same Queen. Of course, because it's from Wands, Wand energy. And Seven of Wands is protecting your energy. This earth angel also has back turned. looking into the water. For some reason, the water could be significant. You might be living close to water, or we're talking about emotions. She's protecting her energy, balancing out her energy, healing, and stepping into a more confident version of yourself. There is also, there's a backbone with the Queen of Wands, and defending our beliefs, what we want from the relationship, and from anyone and anything, any disturbance of our energy. You might be meditating, very spiritual, again, the card. Flying monkeys come to mind, people throwing energies at you, and unbothered is also coming to my mind. You just peacefully turn your back to people, focus on yourself, maybe on your goals, possibly some creative projects, taking action towards something, and heavy on energetic defense, not only from them, but maybe from many other people. Could be them feeling a little bit defensive as well and trying to balance their own energy, needing to defend their position for some reason when they come forward. This could be why there is a little bit of a hesitation, needing a little bit more time with the Temperance card. We'll see when we clarify. What are their feelings towards Cancer? What are their feelings towards Cancer? This could be them, the fire sign, getting ready, waiting to take action. Very attracted. What are their feelings towards Cancer? Ace of Pentacles. They see this connection with you as beautiful opportunity, a divine offer from the universe, an opportunity to plant seeds for something very long-term and committed with Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing here Strength, Leo, and Emperor, Aries. So a lot of courage and stamina coming forth as very serious person, as an Emperor. Somebody who's a visionary and will be taking action as well with Aries. Aries also number 1 house, first house, so taking action. They want to propose. This person wants to propose. If it's somebody whom you just met and you're thinking about this person, they do immediately recognize where they will categorize you, what type of person you are, from the first few impressions that they receive, that this is a beautiful opportunity where they could see themselves investing. It's a divine offer. Golden opportunity. One of a kind. With the Strength card also, this could be that this is how they are viewing you, or this is them needing some courage and strength in order to take action. They know they need to come correct with Emperor energy. Their next actions towards Cancer, what actions they will take. Their next actions. This doesn't have to be proposal, it can be committed relationship, or for now even getting to know each other, exploring the seed that is being presented, but definitely the idea is there of this potential growing into something beautiful, long-term, beneficial for both, building something. What actions they are intending to take? What actions they are intending to take? Queen of Swords. So that's honest conversation, coming forth to speak their truth, speak their mind. It may have taken them a long time. They need to express something to you. They've been very slow, but very practical as well, because they are thinking about this Ace of Pentacles. I think they will be honest about why it took them so long. They are still maybe themselves healing and needing time and waiting for something with this Temperance energy. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's been very slow, but if they are thinking about Ace of Pentacles, this is the pentacle they want to bring to you, and they need to prepare correctly. But with the Queen of Swords, it means they want to express truthfully, possibly the reason why, or they want to have a discussion about being practical and slowly together moving towards something serious, that this is what they are looking for in this connection. If you agree, if this is what you're looking for, and then that would be very much head over emotions, decisions, practical, with a long-term plan. Let's discuss long-term here. Commitment, Hierophant. This is divine union, spiritual union, and marriage. For others, somebody has been also through some spiritual lessons, has been learning a lot. What spirit wants you to know? What spirit wants you to know? Two of Wands, Three of Wands, and Justice. So there is the need to make a decision, or this person making decision or making plans, and this is possibly where the waiting is coming from. Waiting for the right time, setting the intention. Intention is very important, but this is also for you. You need to set the right intention of what exactly do you want, which path you want to choose, and then allow. So we have here the outgoing, the masculine energy of setting intention of what we want, the direction, and then allowing with the feminine energy, allowing things to arrive to you. With the Justice card, no, this is Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is there. Okay, so that would be where this Ace of Pentacles is going. Can you tell me more about what Spirit wants Cancer to know? What is this Two of Wands about? It's time to go on a journey, even though it looks a bit dry for the time being. We need to take the first step and go. Two of Wands, we've seen Three of Wands, and now we have Four of Wands. This is the choice of the path. Two of Wands can also indicate partnerships, and Four of Wands is, of course, union, marriages, stability, home, house. Twin flame soulmate connection. Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment. This is what you wanted. And stepping into the energy where you know you deserve it. Two of Wands also requires us leaving something in the past, stepping out of our comfort zone and choosing the new path. Even though we maybe do not see the full journey, it looks a little bit dry. There are little golden sparks around here, which tells me that you will be guided. There is spiritual guidance here. Even if you do not see any water or where it can lead you, I think you're walking the path anyway. I think this is more of what is happening right now, and that you shouldn't worry, even if you see just dry land and nothing coming from it. Just trust that you are being guided to the Four of Wands that you always wanted to reach, which is a celebration as well, card of happiness, joy, family, stability, foundation. What's the potential outcome here? What's the potential outcome in this situation? Potential outcome. Potential outcome. Potential Cancer, because you can always manifest something different. Eight of Pentacles and Page of Swords. So we are being curious, open to learning and open to communication. With Eight of Pentacles, this is work where we are working on this connection together, putting in an effort with clarity and maybe a little bit more of a student mind. Curiosity, truthful communication. I feel also we do not want to repeat certain pattern, because Eight of Pentacles can talk about patterns. We want to perfect something, especially maybe you are working on communication. There is still some healing or pause that needs to be taken before things can work out. For now you are setting intentions, but the journey is still incomplete. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Watching, studying, learning, truthful communication, working on communication. You need to work on your communication, okay? That's what I'm getting. maybe you two will be working on your communication, and in the conversation you will be working out what effort needs to be put into this connection. A lot of thinking about it, some rest, some time to be taken out before we make final decisions. Queen of Pentacles. So knowing your worth, knowing your value, being very nurturing, focusing also on your pentacles, not forgetting about the pentacle side of the story, of the practicality here. She is very practical, very grounded. And this is building and working together on something solid, something stable. So the outcome is that you will be working on it. You will be also communicating truthfully and learning each other. This sounds to me like learning each other as well. So the outcome is pretty much open because it will be different for each of you. This might be very common for majority of you watching, but what comes from this, we'll see. A lot around stability. We have Four of Wands, Emperor is number 4, and I just saw 4 of Swords. 444 could be significant. You are protected. This is divinely protected situation. You always have divine guidance with you. It's leading also to stability. Advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. So we have Two of Cups, divine union, focusing on that, on coming together and having heart-to-heart conversation. This is divine union of two souls. It's a soulmate connection. With the Moon, we have some uncertainty, maybe some subconscious beliefs that might be limiting or slowing us down. Maybe we need to look into that around this connection or relationships in general. Fears, could be fears or illusions around relationships. An Emperor is back. I feel also expressing truthfully in a heart-to-heart conversation any fears you may have, and trusting the intuition in this case. As I split the decks, there is 10 of Pentacles. They might be also waiting a little bit before taking any action here. Tell me more. How do they view this connection with Cancer? Can I have a little more? How do they view this connection with Cancer, please? How do they view this connection with Cancer, please? Temperance, Queen of Wands. Soulmate connection. They are definitely thinking about you, reminiscing. This is also thought of reconnection. Both Temperance and Six of Cups can talk about reconciliation. So if you are in separation at the moment, if you're not in separation, this is someone who is waiting for the right moment to take action, is maybe trying to temper their emotions. They really want to take action with this Queen of Wands, but they feel this maybe isn't the right time to come forth, especially with the Three of Wands showing up again in this setting. There is waiting, but also looking far into the future, potential future together. There is maybe a lot on the plate. There is a lot of confusion that would require this balancing of emotions, but definitely contemplating 10 of Cups. This is an emotional connection as well, not only practical. They're trying to be practical, truthful communication. We have Wands here as well, of which you need to know. And emotions. They see you as someone, they feel very comfortable with you, they have wonderful memories with you, they feel like they have known you forever. Maybe you do know each other forever, otherwise it is feeling like a soulmate or past life connection. What are their feelings towards Cancer? Clarify this Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins. What are their feelings towards Cancer? Clarify this Ace of Coins. Three of Wands keeps showing up. So this is thinking about the right moment and about future. Page of Wands would talk about getting excited about this new journey with you. could be good news, communication, a text message, and coming together. Two of Cups. Definitely they see what you see, or Spirit wants you to see that this is this type of connection. They do view it that way. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. It's being persistent. What is this Three of Wands exactly? Yeah, this is waiting for the right moment to move forward to the future. This is victory, determination, overcoming any challenges if there have been any. There might be travel as well required if they are on the distance with Three of Wands, Two of Wands. There's planning to come together to your house, possibly. This can also indicate that. And this is also looking into the journey. They might be coming by car, doesn't have to be, coming forward. This is victory and picturing the future victory. There is eyes on the prize, in my opinion, with this Three of Wands, this Chariot, and Ace of Pentacles. They know what they want. They know what they want. And they're coming. This is emotional expression. It also reminds me of this handing over of the cup, telling you how they feel. Tell me more about their actions with Queen of Swords. So they may appear a little bit detached or cold, very matter of fact, stating some facts about the situation or decisions they are making, maybe a little bit defensive, guarded for some reason. Queen of Wands showing up again. Tell me more about their actions towards Cancer. What will be their actions towards Cancer? Why there is Queen of Swords? Tell me more about their actions. Okay. So they are either worried that they have missed an opportunity, or that you will be uninterested in the cup, that when they come towards you with this cup. Four of Cups, Four of Wands, Four of Swords, Emperor number 4. A lot of fours, as I said. They might be, this might as well come forth when you least expect it. It could be a surprise. Sudden, after thinking for a while. There might be silence between the two of you. Lovers, so very strong spiritual connection, feeling this passion, desire, magnetic pull, and recognizing that this is a spiritual connection. Again, could be twin flame soulmate connection if you believe in that, because with Four of Wands, Emperor showing up, and here this Lovers card, here you are, Cancerian energy. King of Pentacles could be involved. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. And Two of Wands is showing up again. Tell me more about their actions towards Cancer with the Queen of Swords. Their next actions towards Cancer. What is this Queen of Swords gonna do? So this is this Page of Cups. Coming forth, a little worried that you maybe will be rejecting them, that you will not be interested, that maybe their offer is a little small. We have seen Knight of Cups under the deck, but here what is coming forth is a Page. So they may have a little bit difficulties expressing their feelings. They might be very much in their head. That's why this may come across as Queen of Swords, which is a bit cold, detached, uninterested emotionally, but they are very attracted to you. They will be taking action. This will be a bold action. It might be very sudden. Queen of Wands, King of Wands counterpart. We have seen Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles as well. And as I split the deck again, Two of Cups. This is sitting together for a coffee or exchanging cups. Heart-to-heart conversation comes to mind. It can come very sudden. It can be a surprise with this Four of Cups while you're just sitting there by this tree doing your own thing. And here they come. It could be some sweet message. Again, another cup. They are definitely thinking about coming forward with the cup. They just might have a little difficulty trying to logically explain their feelings, but the feeling might be not so obvious. So just try to read between the lines, Cancer. And you can do that because you're psychic, intuitive. So what is this Cancer need to know? Spirit wants Cancer to know. What is this Two of Wands, Four of Wands? Death and rebirth. And Justice under the deck. Something is ending completely and is being transformed, or needs to, and you need to know about it. Justice with 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands and 10 of Wands. This is completely different energy. I don't know if this is you needing to release something that has been very conflicting, very sad, very disappointing, and with a lot of burdens that you have been carrying for a little bit too long there. 5 and 5. Fives are definitely change. 2 fives together is another 10. 10 and 10, these are completions and closing, maybe karmic cycles. This could be legal matters. It could be divorces. Maybe you need to close a cycle with somebody else. Ace of Cups is right here. So the new love. Wow, we have Tower, and after that the Star. So Star comes after the Tower and the Sun behind it. Tell me about this 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, what Cancer needs to know about. What is this 4 of Wands? You see, this is what's happening right now. How do they view this connection with you? We have Temperance, and we have Temperance here again. And 5 of Pentacles. So there is some time needed to heal, to bring in balance, patience, moderation. It takes time to pour from one cup to another. Look, more 5s here. 5 of Pentacles with 5 of Swords. So all of the 5s have showed up. These are very challenging times. And here we go with 9 of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of headache, and Emperor again. And Empress. Who are all these people? This is also, I think you are Empress and Emperor, but then who is the Queen of Pentacles? Somebody's surrendering and walking away from difficult situations. Somebody's being left out in the cold. This is challenging. This is control and mind games. It can be really abusive, even relationship. High Priestess, something that they didn't tell you about, or now this could be mother. This could be marriage, sister. High Priestess, you already know the truth. This can be you, Cancer, of course. Pisces energy. And here is this cup coming forward. 10 of Pentacles behind it. But there is something rough that is ending, and they need some time to heal. Is this one of those readings? We are, again, participating in something needing to balance and end. What is death? What is ending there with the death? And somebody making a plan, choosing a completely new path. Now this could be unrelated. They want to come forth and rebalance things out with you, heal the situation with you, and come for the union. 4 of Wands, relationships, building solid foundation. We have 2, 3, 4 Wands, by the way. Progression. So what is death? Transformation. Major changes in life. Scorpio energy. Tell me about death. What Cancer needs to know about. What is death? Hermit. Virgo energy. Who is Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? Six of Wands, 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands. We have seen this conflict going on somewhere there. This could be competition. It could have been other people. It could be your own internal struggle, and you are going through your transformation, stepping into your Queen of Wands energy, which is showing up here as you as well. Very confident and victorious over some conflict that you had either internally or with others. And we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Wands and 7 of Wands we have seen. This is a victory. Victory after some battle. and stepping into power and confidence and being able to make that choice and leaving past in the past. This is, I feel, this is you. Moving to calmer waters, 6 and 6, of course, talks about rebalancing situations. After challenging situations, we have seen 5 of Swords. We're moving away from this conflict, mental conflict, drama, your own with somebody or theirs. So take it as it resonates. If you don't resonate with this energy being yours. Lovers, this is also choice and choosing life partner, choosing commitment, choosing the high road, which is right rather than fun or convenient. Very much of a moral choice and decision, which puts you into your victorious time. I feel you made a right choice in your life, whatever the choice was for you. Choosing yourself, choosing your confidence, connecting to your soul, because this is the highest energy with the wand energy. Tell me more about what Cancer needs to know, why there's death with Queen of Wands, transformation, rebirth, death with Queen of Wands, Emperor, 9 of Cups, and another 6. 666 could be significant, generosity, equal give and take, wish fulfillment. Again, Lovers, 7 of Swords, tell me more about this situation, why there's Ace of Pentacles. Empress is you. So if you know you resonate with the message that they had somebody else, they were connecting with someone else, and you felt like there was imbalance or you were not treated on the right level, that's ended, that's finished. So I can interpret it in 2 ways. One was the story that I already told you. For others, there is past relationship that they are waiting to finish with the Queen of Wands, and this is what is ending here. They are ending it successfully. This was somebody with whom they maybe had some sort of financial situation or had to support financially. Children could have been involved, but they see you as the Empress, so the one, and they're choosing you. The choice has showed up several times, and we have this Ace of Pentacles. For others, this is you yourself going through your transformation, overcoming any obstacles, any challenges, any competition that there may have been, and you will be receiving your somebody's coming forth to give you the equal give and take that maybe was not there before. Emperor, Empress. I think it's you having your glow up, to be honest. That is the stronger energy, but for few of you, the other situation could be also true. Let me know in comments which one is yours. Potential outcome, 8 of Coins and Daughter of Swords. Potential outcome for Cancer and this person. Please clarify potential outcome. Working on this connection. Love, compassion, forgiveness, emotional healing, High Priestess. Long-awaited romantic offer is coming your way. Tell me more. It is healing of the heart chakra and coming forth with emotions, with true love and a new passionate beginning. So there is potential for growth. We have another Ace. There was a bit of a conflict internally or with you, or you didn't see eye to eye, or maybe even other people, but it's overcome. We are ending any conflict and we're coming forth with this Ace of Pentacles. That's the choice we are making in love. And the effort It is a consistent effort. Learning also proper communication with the Page of Swords, and maybe taking a little step back when it comes to communication. Meaning not less communication, but going back to the drawing board and learning a little bit more on how to communicate with each other. That's what I'm getting for somebody, because Page is a smaller energy with a lot of feeling and compassion and passion and enthusiasm, taking action, putting in an effort into this connection, working on this connection together. Tell me more about advice for Cancer with this Two of Cups and the Moon. Tell me more about advice for Cancer, Two of Cups and the Moon. Emperors here again, and King of Cups. We have counterparts again. Emperor, Empress. Being in your power, understanding that you have the power and authority in this relationship. It is a little bit also on balancing the masculine and feminine with Temperance energy. We have masculine and feminine in the Two of Cups, and here the divine counterparts. It's very spiritual connection. We have seen Six of Cups, Four of Wands, Archangel Michael here, bringing together the union to Four of Wands. It's a twin flame reunion, honestly. King of Cups, a lot of love with Queen of Cups. And they are saying there will be work and effort necessary, and honest communication and ability to learn from each other with Page of Swords. So it's not like you've both healed, you've done a lot, you've been through transformation. Confidence is restored, I feel, but you still need to work on that, especially around heart chakra and maybe sensitivity, maybe too sensitive, or ability to be more sensitive in communication for somebody. Having this respark again with this Ace of Wands, so that is a restart. I'm hearing that this is also reconciliation. And recognizing the divine counterparts. Queen of Swords again. This is in their actions. Anything else about advice for Cancer with the Two of Cups, Moon, and the Emperor? Thinking about stability and foundations and being very responsible and making long-term plans. Wow. So this is where our Moon steps in, and these are certain fears, something that is subconscious that might be holding us back still, and it has been showing up for you. Being careful with any codependencies, fears, Five of Swords, which could lead to self-sabotage. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, so there needs to be clarity and ability to cut out internally, even with yourself, gaining clarity over the devil. And what is the devil? What's the devil? With the Moon. Waiting a long time for this romantic gesture. Devil is Ten of Cups. That's odd. Maybe there's fears, illusions of some sort around this Ten of Cups, because Ten of Cups can have the shadow side of having very high expectations of perfection, and we all know that this doesn't exist with all the rainbows and unicorns. This can have the shadow aspect, and maybe this is the illusions and fears around that, something for somebody. Maybe even fear of commitment, fear that this does not exist. Let's see what's the shadow. Can I know more about this, please? Can I know a little bit more about this? Isolation and fear. Look, I did say that. Fear. fear that this is too good to be true. This is divine union, divine blessings, 10 of Cups. Face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light. Isolation. In solitude, discover your true self and connect deeper. This is definitely talking about going inwards. We have seen Virgo Hermit, and this is advice for you, Cancer. So this is your own shadow aspect that you need to face still, even though the union is coming true. Take charge of your life. And this is around connection, divine connection, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Control. Devil could be also you being controlling, and this will come from fear, from position of fear. So the 10 of Cups would be focusing on the other side of the story, which is the bliss, and trusting in that. And Hermit showed up here, so this could very well be your transformation, and you're going through all of those energies. And of course, Empress embodies energies of all the queens and the High Priestess rolled into one. And you're successfully coming forth as confident, Queen of Wands, but then you're also moving towards Empress. Archangel Michael is here. He's working with twin flames. And we have seen many fours, which talks about protection and stability. Again, Emperor, maybe you need a little bit more grounding, because fears come from lack of grounding. And Emperor is red color. We are talking about root chakra. My latest healing video on my healing channel, the link to my channel is below, is addressing root chakra as well. Sacral chakra, Queen of Wands. Root chakra, it also can be around desire. And self-confidence with solar plexus. So you may want to watch that video if you are interested in healing. What else? Cancer needs to pay attention to. This is mending and balance between the masculine and feminine, and it could be that you yourself need to balance your masculine and feminine as well. The divine feminine is manifesting from the position of knowing and deserving and giving birth to the new idea, but the masculine is actually taking action. Without action, when alignment is achieved, you cannot actually have a deceit. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections. They are coming forth with honest communication. There was disappointment. Maybe they want to talk about disappointment from the past and apologize for that, because we had a flush of 7 of Swords somewhere there. So that's where the fear may be coming from. This could be also some lies that we tell ourselves. Depression. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Look at that. We have a rainbow here. There is something in your subconscious, something hidden happening, something around fears, uncertainty, and it is a shadow side connected. Somebody might be dealing with depression. Judgment again. Judge less, understand more. This is being open to communication, having open heart chakra, more compassion, and learning and studying the other person. So listening as well, working on our listening skills and communication skills between the two of you. This is getting very deep, very specific. If you're interested in personal readings, I do offer them as well. Have a look below on my website. I'm going to pull Romance Angels. What else Cancer needs to know about this specific connection? So being mindful not to feel trapped or controlling in the situation, mindful of the shadow aspect that may be coming to surface and sabotaging this connection, some fears, depression, deceit from the past, or deceiving ourselves in some way. What's the message for Cancer? You see codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So whatever the addiction is, it can be even addiction to negative thoughts, to outdated thinking, or codependency. So just be mindful that the fear with the moon doesn't lead to codependency or control issues. Past life relationship. Yes. Very clear in this reading. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and I believe that's what you will be doing. The feelings here will be explored and explained and discussed. Make the effort. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Effort will be the Eight of Pentacles that we see here. Consistent effort together, both of you equal. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it's definitely somebody from your past coming in, because we see all of the cards with Six of Cups. Separation. You have been in separation for a while with this individual. You are currently in separation. I feel also somebody is going to make an effort to come towards you, which we are seeing here. Attraction. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So being more present. Again, root chakra. And that removes any anxiety, because the thought of the past and the future is not present in the present moment. Worth waiting for. Well, you've been waiting. You have been waiting. With the Knight of Pentacles, it took this person a long time. True love. Anything else about this connection for Cancer? You deserve love. You are lovable. So there could have been question around being appreciated, being loved, unlovable, self-worth, self-value. You are them. I feel you've transformed and you stepped into your Queen of Wands and victorious era. So I think it is fine. You're already completing this healing time. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And love yourself first. This is exactly what is bringing this energy towards you. I feel you have left certain things, you've transformed, you came out victoriously, successfully. You are very generous as well. I think you might be also at work being very generous somehow and sharing your generous energy. I feel drawn to take this Sufi Wisdom Oracle today. I haven't been using them a lot. This is a bit longer read, so stay tuned if you're interested. These are beautiful messages. What's the message for Cancer? What's the message for Cancer in this situation? Determination. Perseverance leads to fortune. So don't ever give up. We do have this message coming through here as well. You are unique. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. So authenticity, unapologetically being yourself, loving yourself, being the Queen of Wands, and I don't care what others think. I'm going to do that which makes me happy and makes me feel joyful, and taking action on that. The first step in being a Sufi is the breaking of the ink well, the tearing up of books, and the forgetting of all kinds of knowledge. Abu Sa'id. Everything in the universe has a certain way of being that determines its uniqueness. No one is created to imitate another. The deeper we reach into the well of our own soul, the more we can draw from it. The way an artist lands the brush on the canvas is their unique expression. If we copy everything from others, we miss the point of our individuality and the oneness of our divine self. Dear one, be bold and explore what it means to live life on your terms. I think this is what you're doing exactly. This is a confirmation of you stepping into healing and stepping into your Queen of Wands, very bold and successfully as well. And you're getting recognized for that recognition. You might be, doing some sort of service here, because Six of Pentacles can also be a service. And it is your own unique way you took action on yourself there. And it also is putting you in your Empress energy. Divine Feminine. Dear one, be bold and explore what it means to live life on your terms. It sometimes requires you to go against what others expect of you. Refuse to conform. Create new ways of doing things. Follow your own path and set your own goals. Move to the beat of your own drum. There is little benefit in being ordinary just to fit in. Let others know that you have come here to experience wonder and spread joy. Beloved, you are an original, an individual, a masterpiece. Your uniqueness comes from your imagination. This is very creative, this Queen of Wands as well. Experience more, imagine more, and feel more to elevate your conscious awareness. I have a feeling that somebody has been here healing sacral chakra, which could have been blocked, not allowing for intimacy, lack of trust, and you are healing this energy. You are stepping in this Queen of Wands, therefore, and you're doing it very successfully. You're getting recognized for that. Whatever it is you're doing, it is a creative expression. When sacral chakra is healed, again, I refer to the same healing video, because there's root chakra, sacral chakra, and confidence as well with solar plexus. I think it's just a confirmation to someone. The most attractive people are those who are confident enough to be themselves. Very Queen of Wands energy. Accept that pain, anguish, and disapproval are all part of the experience. Do not allow the opinions of others to diminish your vision for the future. The more you go through challenges, the stronger you become. Overcoming challenges, Six of Wands. When you can recognize your own capacities and limitations, you will be ready to make the most of every moment of your life. And the mantra suggested is, I am here to live a uniquely creative life and to be true to myself. This is you going through your transformation and stepping onto some new path that is also leading you, because you stepped into that, and it could have been very much a spiritual journey for you, and you're heading towards a reunion with your soulmate. Well, thank you for watching. I'll leave it at that. Let me know if this resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already done so, I would appreciate that. And I wish you a great week ahead. Namaste.